Hi everybody, how you doing? Brian Calandra here, managing partner at Ramos Law, and I wanted to talk to you briefly about insurance. A lot of people have questions about this. Who should I go with? Which company is best? And the truth is, at this office, we've pretty much had problems with them all. What's more important, though, is that you have enough coverage. Now, the minimum policy here in Colorado and in Arizona actually is $25,000. That's not a lot if you have a serious injury. We've settled death cases for that amount of money. It's terrible, but it happens because that's all people are required to carry. What you're going to want to do to protect your family is you're going to want to make sure you buy a very large underinsured, uninsured motorist policy. That kicks in when the driver that hurts you and your family either doesn't have enough insurance or doesn't have any insurance at all, hit and run type situations as well. So you're going to want to have, in my mind, at least a $250,000 policy there. And that would be called a 250-500, meaning no one in the crash gets more than $250,000, no more than $500,000 for the entire crash, no matter how many people are there. Now, personally, for my family, we carry $1.5 million in that coverage, and it's actually not enough, but they won't sell me any more. And the reason for that is if my wife and my daughter and I are all incapacitated, $1.5 million to take care of us for the rest of our lives really isn't that much money. Another thing you want to look at is something called medical payments coverage. A lot of carriers will tell you if you don't have health insurance, if you do have health insurance, you don't need MedPay, they're wrong. MedPay is great for a bunch of things. First, if you do have health insurance, you can use it for deductibles and co-pays and things like that. And the other insurance policies in question, whether it's the at-fault driver or your own underinsured policy, they don't get credit for those payments. So you're able to recoup that money and put it in your pocket. And so really great to have. I carry the maximum my carrier will sell, which is $25,000. We recommend that as well. Now, I'm always available to answer questions on this subject. I'm very passionate about it because most folks out there, they don't know how much insurance they have. They don't know how it works. And do you know why? That's because the insurance companies don't educate the public. They don't educate the public because they don't want you to have a big policy. They don't want you to be protected if something bad happens. They'd rather just keep paying out those minimums. And so insure yourself well. You don't want to end up a client here at Ramos Law with a serious injury and a minimum policy. And we literally see it every day. Again, this is Brian Calandra. Please contact me anytime with questions. Happy to help, and have a great week. Bye-bye.